Time to work, soldiers. We're in the lead. Ready up. We've lost the lead. Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Wow, that was a shocking start to a game. I can't really decide if it was just a bad start, bad community, or bad game. I'll let you guys be the judge. How you doing, guys? It's Afraid Not, bringing you yet another Friday commentary. You guys are probably getting just a general feel of what days I'm available to do uploads and all that kind of thing, and Friday's definitely one of them. I tend to do a commentary every single Friday, although I don't think Friday's the best time to upload videos, but I don't care. If you guys want to watch it, you'll watch it. I know a lot of people, if you've got lives, you will be out and drinking, unlike myself. But yes, I woke up this morning to some news that Sledgehammer will be making this year's Call of Duty. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, right, Modern Warfare 3 for me was fun. It really was. I did play it. I did bash it quite a lot. It was infuriating. The spawns were terrible. The death streaks, I don't know if they're ever going to bring them back. I hope they don't. If they ever have learned anything, I hope they don't bring death streaks back. That is the most stupid idea I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honestly serious about that with regards to gaming anyway. Like death streaks, I just cannot believe that someone sat in a boardroom somewhere and thought, you know what, how can we make this game better? And someone come up with the idea, the innovative idea of, you know, let's reward people for playing really badly. For myself, I can't comprehend that. I don't understand why someone would even suggest such a stupid idea, but, you know, let's hope that they learn from that. The spawn system, again, I remember talking in one of my early videos, when I commentated over a Black Ops 2 gameplay when it was relevant. I said that I didn't want Call of Duty Ghosts to bring through the Modern Warfare 3 spawn system, and it did in probably a much worse scale as well. I mean, I've found that the spawns on Ghosts are probably worse than Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is with Sledgehammer Games, now I've done a little bit of research today, and I thought that they'd done the multiplayer, which they kind of did, but they didn't do all of it. Infinity Ward started it, and Sledgehammer, because of time reasons, they brought Sledgehammer in to finish it. So I don't know if they just implemented Infinity Ward's ideas. I don't know how much of Modern Warfare 3 was Sledgehammer's ideas on their own. Now, thinking on that basis, it makes me a little excited that someone new has come in and they've already spent 2 years making the game, because let's be serious, they would have known about this 3 years ago if they was going to be building the next Call of Duty. So when you think about it that way, if Sledgehammer did come in at the end of Modern Warfare 3 and literally just finished off Infinity Ward's jobs, they probably got given a script to say, like, this is what we want, but we haven't got time to do it, can you work on this, can you work on that? Then that kind of excites me, because if they've got their own version, I'm assuming it's going to be very, very different. However, if what I'm talking about is completely wrong and they did make the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 3, then we could be heading for some problems. Like, seriously. Now, that doesn't rule out the fact that we could go back to World War II. Now, I know I uploaded on my last video saying that I would like to go back to World War II, and a lot of people who commented on the video were quite happy about that. They were saying, you know, we could do with one on next gen, and I personally think that they do, and if they don't, then they need to redo the Medal of Honor series or something needs to come back. Do you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see World War II on the Frostbite 3 engine. How good would that be? But that's talking way down the line, I would think. Yeah, but back to Sledgehammer. Am I looking forward to the game? No, not really. Not really trying to try and sound too down and depressed on the subject, really. But I just feel like, at the moment, I'm just so excited for Titanfall. I cannot wait to have something a little bit different into the gaming industry. I know it's going to be a first-person shooter. I'd assume it's going to be very similar, generic shooter, compared with other things. But I know that there's a lot of different things that are being implemented, and it's just something totally different. at the moment, and I can't wait for that. So it's hard for me to say without knowing literally anything. If they come out and just say the name of the game, that might excite me a little bit more, because then you might get a little bit of an idea if it's going to be Modern Warfare 4. I mean, if they come out and say it's Modern Warfare 4, it's going to be Modern Warfare 4, isn't it? But if they come out and say, oh, it's going to be, you know, World War 2, or if it's going to be current day or future shooter, I mean, there's not really a lot to go by. The fact that Sledgehammer are making the next Call of Duty game isn't really anything to be overly excited for just yet. And I've seen like all day people bashing on the game, oh, it's going to be shit, it's going to be this, that and the other. I mean, I can't understand how people can criticise a game without playing it. Now, I know a lot of people, again, going back to Titanfall, I know you're all getting very, very bored of me saying Titanfall, but I keep seeing people say, oh, Titanfall's going to be shit. Well, you haven't played it. How can you say a game is going to be shit without having any experience on the game whatsoever? If you've got invited to the alpha and you've got a educated review on it, then I would listen to you. But other than that, you can't say a game is going to be shit when you know literally nothing about it. So. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's commentary. If you did, please leave a rating. You won't hear from me all weekend. I'm going to take a little weekend off. I've got an introducing episode coming out on Sunday. So I think the next time you'll hear from me will probably be Monday night. So I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Have a good weekend.